Hi, Howard Deal here with the General Agency, and today I will be demonstrating IHC's INXS Cloud rating software available to sell individual products on and off the exchange. This is a powerful rating tool which will allow you to quote multiple insurance companies in multiple states and multiple products all off of one rating platform. So let's get started. Okay, when you first get set up with the INXS Cloud software, you'll receive a personal link that you can add to your website or you can email directly to a customer. In this demonstration, I'll show you what it looks like on a website. I made this page here as a sample, and you can put this button anywhere on your website. When the customer clicks on it to get a quote, it will take them to the INXS Cloud software rating engine here. So when they're here, there's very limited information that's required. The zip code, the county, the effective date, the email address, the gender, date of birth, and whether or not they're tobacco users. And in a minute, I'll show you here how to log into the backend and set up your plan designs and states and so on. But anyway, we'll click next here, and this right here, it'll take us to the select lines of coverage. Select all is selected by default, so it'll give them all of the plan options here. And also estimate subsidy is also checked yes by default. So when the customer gets here, they can just click next and it will calculate a subsidy. Now I put some information in here just to get an idea of what a subsidy would be for this individual. When it gets here, I hit calculate and it gave me a subsidy amount of $475. So from here, when I click next, it will take me to the health insurance, the medical plan designs. Now, it quoted 67 medical plans, and they're all different carriers and different plan designs. So looking through here, it will sort them from lowest to highest. So the cheapest one here, it shows you there, and they can kind of increase as in cost and flip on down here to find something that they like. But anyway, when you get down here and you're looking for a plan, let's say that the customer chooses this plan here. Let's pick one. Let's pick this one here. This plan right here, it has a $6,000 plus maximum out of pocket. We'll keep that in mind for a moment. It will also quote us the short-term medical plans if they need a plan to cover them from the day after the quote to the start of the medical plan. This will kind of fill that gap on the short term. So if they're interested in a short term plan, they can purchase it here, and it'll carry them over until the open enrollment starts. But from here, then they just click on here to go to the gap plan. Now, when they get to the gap plans, since the customer had a $6,000 plus maximum out of pocket, they can choose this medical gap plan here, which is going to cost them $40 a month. But that will cover the gap on the maximum out of pocket. And as usual, be sure to read the details of the plan design to make sure it will match up with what you've sold or what the customer is interested in. So from here, we'll click next, and this is going to take us to the dental coverages. And if the customer would like dental, they can choose a plan and hit save and next. Now, from here, if they don't want the critical illness, they can go out and skip to the health discount plans. And if they don't want the health discount plans, they can just click here and it'll take them onto the summary. Now, on the summary, it'll say, we need beneficiary information. They'll click some information here. This is required, by the way, to move on to the next page. But once they've done that, it'll take them to the summary. And as you can see here, for the health insurance plan and the gap plan and the dental, it's only $70.21 a month for this customer. Now from here, they can do a intake form, or they can contact you, the broker, or they can also print the proposal. So that is where they go from here. When they do the intake form, it's going to, when it gets done, they'll email it back and it will be sent into your cloud software, and you can go in and get all the information off that you need to enroll the customer. So that's basically it for what the individual sees. Now, I'll cover the setup here too. So let me get logged in right quick, and let me show you what you will see as far as a broker. Okay, so when you're logged in as a broker, it'll give you a whole list of items here that you can go in and set your settings up. For example, you can import your logo up here, and it'll let you do a number of other things, but it does show you the individual quotes, so you can see how many people have been quoting on your site. Applications, enrollments, plan design, intake forms are in here, life changes. This is for if you need to do a life change through the INXS folks. But one of the main things I wanted to show you here is this individual plan restrictions. When you click on here, this is where you can set up the states that you want to sell insurance in. If you're appointed in these states, you can give us a copy of your license, and we can get the state set up for you. And then your lines of coverage here, what you want to quote, and those on exchange and off exchange plans. And then also the insurance companies. So they're all listed here, and they're listed by state. Now, to get appointed, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is just let us know which carriers you want to be appointed with, and the folks over at IHC will help us get the appointments done and get you all set up to roll on this INXS Cloud software. So I hope this has been beneficial to you, and be sure and call us if you have any questions, and have a great day.